So hypopressives are different from traditional pelvic floor training in that in Kegels, what we typically do is use a conscious contraction, so a bit like a bicep curl. We're going to flex the muscle and release it. And in hypopressives, what we're doing is using a breathing technique. On a breath hold, your rib cage is going to open, and that's going to draw the diaphragm that sits like a little dome in your rib cage, which is going to lift the pelvic floor and all the organs upwards. So in repeating this technique many times, we start to see better coordination in the core system. And when I'm talking about core, I'm not talking about just a six-pack, which I think is what we traditionally think of as core, but I'm talking about the pelvic floor, the diaphragm, the abdominals, and the back muscles. And this 360-degree core canister needs to be able to absorb pressure. And where we do hypopressive trainings, we see this improved capacity to be able to take pressure. So if you're working with any pelvic floor dysfunction, like prolapse or incontinence, or any core issues like diastasis recti, this technique is really helpful in bringing in the waistline and drawing the organs to sit higher, and also to get better tone into the pelvic floor. So if you typically are too tight or weak in the pelvic floor, this is really helpful.